Hello. Hello. Shh. I know it's a little overwhelming. You've been sleeping for 4 months now? 5 months now? So take your time waking up. There's no rush. It's lovely to see your face again. Do you remember me? Good, that's right. I'm Dr. Heather, and I'm your hibernation specialist for the year. Yeah. How are you feeling? A little groggy. That's to be expected. How are your hunger levels? I expected that you would be pretty ravenous, and I promise you we'll get you a nice big meal right after this. So today we're just going to do a little psychological evaluation to see how you're feeling after your long winter's nap, as well as just checking up on a couple of bodily things like your temperature, your weight, etc. Just things that may have fluctuated during your time in the cave, and making sure that you feel ready to take on the spring. Does that sound good? Good. Okay. Well, let's start with a quick physical examination while you're waking up. I don't want to ask you too many deep psychological questions right now. Okay, so you just relax. The first thing I'm going to do is just a quick physical, just once over, just to make sure everything looks like it's in order. So I'm just checking the fur on your face to make sure it's not looking patchy or anything like that. And on the rest of your body, things look good as well. Very shiny. You must have been eating quite a lot of healthy fats before you went down. Let me just look into your eyes as well, if you wouldn't mind. Just look directly at me. The whites of your eyes look very healthy. Beautiful, brilliant color. Everything looks good. Can you just tell me when you can see my fingers? Good. 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 Do you feel like anything's blurry? Do you feel anything, any pain? Anything has changed with your eyes? Great. No, that's great to hear. Next, I'll just have you open your mouth so I can check out your teeth and your tongue and gums. Everything looks great. You've been taking very good care of yourself. I know it can be difficult to plan ahead for not being very active for several months, but it seems you've done a great job in advance. Can you say, ah? Great job. Everything looks perfect. I'd love to just listen to your heart. Make sure no new, arrhythmias or anything like that popped up while you were asleep. So you can just breathe normally. Good. 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 And now take a big deep breath for me. Good, 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 good. Everything sounds perfect. Next, I would love to just check your temperature, if you don't mind. It tends to drop quite a bit when we're resting, so I want to make sure that it's coming back up to a healthy level for being awake. So, just open your mouth. I'll put this under your tongue. Perfect. Everything is great. Based on your pre-hibernation levels, this is exactly where I'd expect you to be. Now, if you don't mind, I would love to just do a little feel of your shoulders and arms. What I'm looking for now is just to ensure that you haven't lost a significant amount of muscle tone. Some is to be expected, of course. You haven't been moving around very much, so maintaining it hasn't been as easy. But we just want to make sure that there's no significant loss that we should be concerned about. Okay. So I'm just going to grasp your shoulders. Your arms. I'm still feeling significant muscle tone. Slightly less than in the fall, but as I said, that's totally to be expected. I don't see anything to be worried about there either. Are you feeling any sort of weakness, stiffness, anything like that? Okay. A little stiff at first, but now better. Okay. No, that's nothing to worry about. We'll keep an eye on that, but I wouldn't be worried. Now, as far as where you are mentally, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being perfect, can't wait to get out of hibernation and run around in a field, or 0 being absolutely terrible, could sleep for 6 more months. A 7? Okay, I think that's great. And emotionally, how is your mood? Do you feel happy, sad, worried, nervous? Happy, excited, nervous? Great. That's wonderful. Would you say that you got a significant amount of rest? Did you have many periods where you woke up? Anything like that? Okay. And how are your dreams? Okay. Yeah, that's great to hear. Well, everything sounds like it's going wonderfully for you. It sounds like a great and very restful hibernation. So now I would love to start to transition you into being ready to go on with your year. So I would say that the very first thing that we need you to do is get hydrated. So, as you know, there is a fresh stream just down the hill from you. I would recommend visiting it as soon as we're done here and drinking as much as you can. That's likely the most pressing need that you'll find that you have right now. After that, I would go hunting, find yourself a meal, but nothing too crazy, okay? I know that the urge to kind of binge eat can definitely be there after such a long period of time of not eating, but you will only serve to upset your stomach if you jump too quickly into things. So I'd find myself a nice, medium-sized meal, healthy meal. So we're thinking about fish, rabbit, deer, something like that. Possibly some berries or grains if you can find it. To make sure that we're getting all of those nutrients back into your body. Okay. As far as activity, I wouldn't start off by wandering super far. I would make sure that I'm stretching every morning. Do you do yoga or anything like that? Absolutely. Yeah, bear salutations are great. I think that you should practice doing those every morning until your muscles are more used to the physical activity of being awake. And don't plan any long treks right now, okay? I know that there are some great open fields of deer a couple mountains away, but I would save that for at least a week or so until, like I said, your muscle tone is a little more developed again. Your body's just more used to moving around. You don't want to rush anything. And how are you feeling about reuniting with friends and reestablishing kind of your presence in the area? You feel good? You feel excited? And you have family close by, is that correct? Oh, yes. Yes, I actually was visiting with them earlier, and they are all healthy, all very excited to reunite as well. So I think that it would be great for you to try to meet with them today or tomorrow, and just kind of get some of that social activity going again. It can really help to wake up the brain and get you a little more excited for spring. Absolutely. Well, everything looks perfect here. I'm very excited for you to have a beautiful spring. And please, as always, feel free to call me if you need me, if you need help with nutrition, an exercise plan as you transition back into the world. Of course, it was lovely to see you. Thank you for taking such great care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.